Yo, what's happening, Kid Gang? It's your boy Joy the Kid, and I'm back with another video, man. Welcome back to the game. Welcome back to the channel, man. For new smash that subscribe button right now. Let's get to 2K subscribers on the road to 10K, man. We're doing this almost every single day, so have notifications on, so you're ready and you're notified everything we got going on the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure that you are subscribed and make sure that bell is turned on, because I know YouTube has been taking subscribers away from YouTube channels, and I don't like that at all. So make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you are in tune with the game, man. With that being said, though, we are back with another Time Macdonald video, man. We've got Fake Woke in the building. This was released a couple of days ago, you feel me, on I believe on a Friday, Saturday, you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna see what we're gonna see what Tom has delivered for us in this one, man. I saw in his story on Instagram that this one was controversial, another controversial one, and it's one that's going to be talked about for the ages, man. And he is actually #1 on iTunes right now with this one. So congrats to him, congrats to Hangover Gang, y'all killing it. Let's see what he's talking about, though. Let's get into it. 4 minutes long, so let's do it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Okay, first off the bat, we are starting off talking real greasy. Okay, it's crazy how I'm the one titled as the one who does too much, and is looking to go viral and all this other crazy.
Crazy, I'm the one who they labeled as controversial.
And Cardi B is the public figure for children. Okay, or for little girls. That is kind of a good point. It's a valid point. That's kind of a valid point. Although Cardi doesn't do some wild stuff, and I don't think Tom does either. His songs are just controversial. He talks, about a lot of heavy topics that nobody else dares to involve themselves with. They don't want to make music about the stuff that Tom makes music about. They don't want to do that. And that's what makes him controversial. There's nothing wrong with being controversial. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being controversial. I think being controversial is very brave. It's very brave. And you guys can look at it, or people can look at it as being controversial. I don't even look at it as controversial, even though it's not nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I don't even look at it as controversial. I look at it as speaking up. Speaking up and speaking the truth. And speaking up when nobody else is. That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? And Cardi B, I feel like she's doing things in her own right, to empower, to empower, the world, and empower areas where she's involved in, political wise, and she is a figure to these girls. I heard, these girls, just like Nicki Minaj was a figure, or still is a figure. Beyonce, and a lot of these other big female power artists. So I feel like it's no different.
Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
That is also true. That is also true. A lot of the songs I hear in mainstream rappers about, drugs, girls, cars, shooting, and, just doing wild stuff, and to make Tom, the bad guy for talking about, again, big topics, and, it's a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, but also he does go #1 too, as you can see with Fake Woke. So it's kind of like, it's a bittersweet thing.
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun.
It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. That is a fact. You can't even lie and say it's not.
Murderous mom.
I'm not gonna get into all that.
Fans, if they voted for Trump, we're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in pub adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the...
And that's what we not doing. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we doing. Y'all seen what was going on with protests and everything like that. They want us to sit down. They want us to be scared. Throwing pepper spray in the air. You know what I'm saying? Pepper, like gas stuff in the air, trying to back away people, get people to run home and stuff like that. They trying to shut us up, and you're not having it. You feel me? I don't think that you know that attack at the Capitol was, you know, it had nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with, you know, peaceful protesting. That was nothing. As y'all can see, it was nothing but, you know, anything less than protesting. You know, it was straight terrorism.
Now the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged. Guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too to the rapists. They never think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race was association. All our childhood heroes got me too to the rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
Woo! I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and replay it yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Digest that. Like, I would talk about that more, but I don't want the video to be done long.
All these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. What's the difference between hate speech and speech that you hate? I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name. When the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend...
Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when they were...
Matter was the stupidest name. When the system's screwing everyone exactly the same.
When the system is screwing everyone exactly the same. I don't necessarily think it was a stupid name. Now I'm not saying it because I'm black, but I'm saying it because, you know, at the time, for a couple, for more than one occasion, you know, and it wasn't no coincidence. You guys have to understand something. There are corrupt cops out there. There are corrupt people out there that don't like, you know, that things have changed. You know, people out there that want things to stay the way they used to be, like in the old times, like when Martin Luther King was alive, that time, and beyond that, you know. So to have things going on, like I said, with corrupt cops and everything like that, you know. And the media is so funny because they paint things, you know, the way that they want the folks to see, you know. They got people catching on to them, you know what I'm saying. So they want to make things appear on the news of how, you know, to try to, like, you know, to try to shape shift things, you know, to another way. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does, you know, how can you you know, make sense of a guy who literally killed a man in public in front of thousands of people, you know, and he gets off with no type of repercussion, like, you know what I'm saying, no suspension, no nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He gets straight out of jail for killing a black man on his neck. You know what I'm saying? Knee on his neck. How does nothing not happen to him? How is he scathed free? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that stuff like that is how the name Black Lives Matter is not dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they just don't care enough. They don't care enough. They don't.
I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food in my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political.
And I don't like that. I don't like that.
There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming people the police. Y'all are genius for sure. Food and call the cops. See what reaches you first. Segregation.
Order food. Call the cops. See what reaches you first. Whoo, man, this guy is going. He's going. Food, cops. Which one you think is gonna come first? If I'm hungry, I want my food first.
That that's a lie in itself.
I want my food
strategy
first.
to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that
It depends on what
racism was hot, and they
on what
decided to
happens.
sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
Yeah, we put ourselves in the box and divide ourselves a lot of times. That's facts.
Tell me what to believe in. Hey, so fake, whoa, same old, say so, stay so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings. And I cannot afford it, our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill, when the side effects get you high, you get it.
I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, an individual man, you're going to be singled out. But if a group is doing it, it's a society, right?
Like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. Information that empowers all the citizens.
Yeah, I feel like all the kids should have the same information as us when we were growing up.
Microaggression. Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. Hey, so fake, oh, same old, say so, fake, oh, facts don't care about your feelings.
But this video is long enough, I'm sure, man. So we're gonna get out of here. This was Tom Macdonald, Fake Boat, man. Y'all let me know about this video, this song, man. How y'all feel about it in the comment section down below. Hangover Gang. I know you guys are riding with your boy Tom Macdonald, man, and I'm riding with him. Yeah, I'm riding with him too. You know, a couple lines in here that I can question a little bit, but you know, other than that, I agree with everything you're saying. You know, we gotta get better. You know, all in all, we gotta get better as a society, as a world, as being unified. You know, we gotta be better. You know, we all want the same goal in mind, and that's to be, on top. Why can't we be on top together? You know, why we gotta bigger with each other? Why we gotta, why we got old people, not old people, but, the older folks out here, some of them want to be in the same time frame as back in the day. Like, come on, man. Why are you happy with that? Why are you happy with being in that time? We're not in that time no more. We don't want to be in that time no more. Most of us don't, Majority of us don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad, man. It's just really sad. But I hope we can get it together as a world one day, and I'm alive to see it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, that's gonna end it, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure that you turn your notice on and subscribe to the game. Most importantly, let's get to 2K subscribers, man. We're almost at 1,900 subscribers, man. So let's get there, man. Help your boy, and let's get to 2K and get to 10K by the end of the year. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I really do love y'all so much, man. Let's get it. Let's go. See y'all next one. Let's do it.